Hi, I'm Noelle. I'm a photographer, and today I'm going to be sharing my 5 top tips to taking self-portraits. Tip number 1 that's going to make your life so much easier is to get a good tripod. I use this one for my phone and this one for my camera. The key to a good tripod is having long legs. It's going to make the tripod more steady and less likely to tip over, especially if you're outside taking pictures. So get a good tripod. It's going to make your life so much easier. Tip number 2 is to either get a tripod with a remote or find a good app that works for your camera or your phone. For my phone, I use Lens Buddy. For my camera, I use Camera Connect. I'm not positive if that Camera Connect app works with every camera, but it does work with the Canon line. I know that for a fact. So what these apps do is the Camera Connect app is going to connect your camera to your phone so that you can control your camera through your phone. And the Lens Buddy app is interval timing, so you can set intervals of how many pictures you want to take per minute and how many pictures it will take. So it's just going to continuously take pictures while you are posing and moving, and that's going to get that great candid shot without having to run back and forth to set the timer every single time you want to take one picture. We want options. This is going to give you good option. Tip number 3 is to find good inspo pictures. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can either follow content creators on Instagram, or you can use Pinterest, which is an image search engine, so it's perfect for this situation. So what I normally do is I like to take more creative photos, so I always type in creative and then the prop or the idea that I'm going for, so like creative beach photos or creative flower photos. And I find a bunch of photos that I like, I screenshot them so I can use them for inspo. That way you know what you're going for, and it's a lot easier to envision what you're going for when you have actual photos. If you want some creators to follow on Instagram, these are my top people that I follow. My favorite photographers, some that actually got me into content creation to begin with, and of course you can always follow me as well. Tip number 4, start taking pictures at home. There's a couple of reasons I say this. One, I think one of the most comments that I get is I'm not confident while taking pictures, and a huge part of that can be when people are staring at you when you're trying to take pictures. When you're at home alone and you're practicing taking photos of yourself, nobody's watching you. So if you're not in public, nobody's going to be watching you, so it's a great place to start. Obviously, eventually you can go move to public areas and stuff, and you're going to be more confident once you've practiced at home already and you know the poses that flatter your body and the poses that make you feel confident, and you get some of those pictures underneath your belt. So I'd recommend starting at home. Another thing is when you're taking pictures outside and you have a tripod, your tripod can fall over if it's windy. That has happened to me before. So just starting to take pictures in your house where weather is not a factor is also a good place to start, just so that you have less things to worry about and you can focus on actually taking the picture. I hope you found those 5 tips helpful. I'm going to be sharing 1 video a week going forward, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you have any video requests, leave them in the comments. Thank you guys, bye!